Hi everybody, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us for our Easter weekend weather forecast, and it's looking pretty good but not perfect. This is how it looks as we head in towards Thursday evening. You can see the animated wind map for Thursday afternoon. We've got the remnants of Cyclone Iris still sitting out here in the Coral Sea. In fact, the tropical low is now going to bring in a lot of rain. We're talking about nearly half a metre of rain for some of these areas in the Queensland coastline. So a lot of rain coming for them for the next few days ahead. But in New Zealand, high pressure is dominating. That's why the winds are much lighter, and the front that's over the North Island is disintegrating and continues to fall apart. So this is how it looks for Good Friday. That front, that's it. That's the leftovers of it. Maybe a shower or two lingering in the Auckland area, around Northland as well. Most places though are dry on Good Friday. There might also be a few showers down in Fiordland, but the high pressure belt is centred on both sides of the country. So Friday is looking sunny and settled in many places, and if it's not sunny, might be a bit cloudy, it should be dry and calm and mild at least. Now we get to Saturday, and there is a bit of a change, a colder one. See that dark blue line that indicates colder air is coming up from the Antarctic region. The temperatures will drop. Daytime highs will struggle to make it into the teens, but it will do. It should make it into around 13, 14, 15 degrees for these southern areas. A front moves up the west coast with a burst of heavy rain in the morning. Into the afternoon it heads north, dry spells come in behind it, and that front weakens considerably as it moves into the North Island. It should be mostly dry in the North Island. A few clouds do come up the western coastline. There might be another shower popping up somewhere around Auckland and Waikato into the afternoon, maybe another one around Taranaki. Otherwise, that is really about it. Now we get to Easter Sunday, and just like Good Friday, settled, calm, light winds across most of the regions, and it should be fairly sunny. There'll still be cloudy areas because of that front that fell apart. That's the leftovers of it right up to the north there across Easter Sunday, but it should be another mild day. And then we get to Easter Monday, and it should be another mild one again because we've got a warm airflow here. It's a warm subtropical airflow coming down through central parts of the country. And for everybody else in the South Island, you've got a windy west to northwest wind. That will push rain on the west coast, but dry and warm for many eastern areas. And in the North Island, you've got a westerly, so again, fairly warm in the east, pushing up to the mid to late 20s, and maybe a shower in the north, but this is all high pressure, so light winds. And finally on Tuesday, where some people go back to work and other lucky ones for some reason get Tuesday off, and this is how it looks for Tuesday. That big high pressure belt remains around the upper North Island. It might be a little bit cloudy, could be a little light shower in the far north. Otherwise, it is settled. There's another area of rain or showers around the Nelson Cook Strait area. It should be mostly dry though still across the whole country. And another bit of a windy change in the deep south, just might drive in a couple of coastal showers around Southland. Elsewhere in the tropics next week, there is a lot of activity up here, a lot of life. The Fiji Met Service says there is low confidence, but that is some confidence of a tropical cyclone forming next week in this area in here. So worth keeping an eye on, but at this stage, it doesn't look like a high risk. That is all from me. Have a fantastic long weekend, be safe, and I'll catch you again on Tuesday.